That everything looks like it's all set up and ready to go. Let's try our transition 1, 2. We're looking good. We are ready. Okay, so we are going to take all these spare parts that are lying around the house and try to rebuild my first gaming PC. So this first gaming PC back in 2014, a friend King Hippo suggested that I, instead of buying a PlayStation 4, because I'd only been doing console gaming, thought it'd be a great idea. Why don't you try your hand at PC gaming? All the games are coming out. They're all on PC too. You can play all the hot new titles on PC, and it's going to be way more versatile. And that was 2014. I started putting all the parts together, and the first part, the most important part, was this case. This is the Bitfenix Prodigy M. I originally wanted to go with a mini ITX, and that was my first build, and he talked me out of it. I would eventually move to that, but it's your first one. And this was the one component that I wanted to definitely use. The second component was this one. It is a APU, a 7850K. I think it was like 720p is what I ended up using it for. It was okay. A guy named, oh gosh, what is his name? Is it, what is, well, I can't remember his fake name, so let's just call him JD. I went to his apartment. He's also a friend of King Hippo, and he sold me a GTX 660 that was, I think, okay. It wasn't really the best, for $20. And he sold that to me, and that's when I got the taste of a actual dedicated GPU, and I couldn't go back from there. So then I started to build other things and add on things, and then yeah, I'm here. So a lot of these parts I still have. Some of them are going to be obviously replacing, and I'll show you why. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to move this aside here, and we're going to bring this guy out. Oh, and this is the motherboard. All of these parts were purchased on at Micro Center in Denver, and they have this amazing deal that you buy a CPU and you get like a motherboard that's okay. It's not the best, but it's a combo, and it's like 20% off or 30 or something ridiculous. But I think it was like ended up being together the APU and this motherboard for like $200, something, maybe even like 180, something just ridiculous. That case cost like $100, so it was the biggest component of all this. But I mean, this is just this is old. The best way I can put it is what? Now we should go do it. There we go. Okay. So not much. You got two DIMM slots. Oh gosh, has that AGP slot right here, which I don't even know what that is. I don't even know that's called AGP, or maybe it's what is it? No, maybe that. I don't recall, but anyways, that's okay because we're not going to be using anymore. Anyways, the whole purpose of this is because I would like to get rid of some e-waste, and the best program that we have is there's a local FreeGreek here, and this is going to be an exceptional work computer. It's going to be able to do everything. It might play 1080p games like Dota 2 and Fortnite. I don't know. I'm going to go with the no on the Fortnite, but probably Dota 2 definitely. Yeah, and so let's put some stuff together. So that I realize isn't going to work. Will this work? That's not going to work either. All right. Well, just take my word for it. It's a 7850K. This part's pretty easy. Let's see. Triangle to triangle, lining them up. Slaps right in. Pull down the retention arm, and we have over here. The gonna have to go back to this. The coolest memory. I mean, look at that. It's got fins on it. These are called rip jaws, but I'm pretty sure they are from another planet because this does not look even remotely cool anymore. But yeah, DDR3 2133. And the easiest part is, oh wait, these are, oh really? Oh, okay, they're 4 gigs each. So these are, so 8 gigs in this machine. 2014, I think 4 gigs was good enough for gaming. Now it's 16 gigs, soon to be 32. Okay, should work. Got 2 snaps. What do I want to do next? Oh, yeah, let's go. We have some Noctua NTH1 we're going to put on here. There's a lot of different applications. You could spread it, you could do whatever, but this is pretty much a budget build, so we're going to do a little bit of the P. All right. Yeah, that looks good enough. Maybe get rid of that guy right there. So, first component I'm going to be replacing is the old crappy Hyper T2. I don't know if you can see this. It just has 2 heat pipes, and it's for right here. A 92 millimeter fan that is just absolutely the worst fan you could possibly have. It sucks, and yeah, pretty much everything about this thing is terrible. And I got a replacement, and it is this guy. So a little bit different scenario here is this is an Arctic 7X. The same kind of thing. It's just 2 heat pipes, but it has a larger fan blade, and it's massively quieter. All that matters. Also, it is quite a bit more polished too. We're just taking a cleaning rag and just making sure the pre-applied thermal compound is not on there anymore. Okay, that's good. And maybe let that dry for a second. Oh, see, a lot of these things I just completely forget how to install. So these 2 go here. Oh shit, shoot. So let's go like this. This is the back, and we want the fans facing blowing this way. So we're gonna put it on that way, and let's see. These go like that. Okay. I'm gonna screw these in. There's one. And oh, shoot. Okay. And that's not how they go. It goes like this. Let's see. Maybe like, yep. Okay, there we go. Figured it out. This is like the easiest cooler possibly to install. It just literally has this tiny little bracket is what you end up doing to retention clip into the clip. I don't know what those words are. Okay, I've got this. This guy goes in here. All right. There we go. All right, blowing out this way. So rotate the fan this way, and we're gonna put this clip right here. Wait, this one? Oh, gotta turn it this way. This one. All right, got it on there. Yeah, there we go. On, easy, tighten. There's only two mounting points. We're gonna tighten both sides kind of evenly. Go one, rotate back and forth. It's still moving, so we're gonna do a little bit more. Nope. Almost, yeah, that's good. Okay, that's on. Because it's an APU build, one of the other things is that this is going to be a piece of cake, knock on wood. All right. Just think if I missed anything. I don't think I did. Okay. Hey, cheating a little. I do have some things kind of already set up in here, because this is actually where spare parts have kind of lived. So some of the things are already in here. So this isn't really going to be a good tutorial, but that's okay. And I think, let's see. So I want to figure some things out cable management wise because that's been a while. Um, yes. The most important component. Don't forget to put your IO shield in. And we're going to put it in this way. So it's going to go bottom. And okay. Oh, got some miscellaneous screws lying around, so we're going to be using those. All right, when we set this in, we want to make sure. Oh, wait, where are you? Oh, you. Let's do the HD audio. Yep, looks good. Man. Good, easy. I'm gonna use spare parts lying around to mount this. Let's see. Okay, so those here. So when I was building this, I believe Dota 2 was just becoming a big thing, as that was going to be the game we ended up playing the most on. This machine was Dota 2. And then another game, Left 4 Dead 2, we played quite a bit. But definitely the game that we played the most, or I was most excited for, was a game from the creators of Left 4 Dead. A game was called Evolve. That was a huge deal for me. And that was a lot of fun, but it was not very well received. It was very hard. Oops. Had a big kick. A lot of people played it and then just kind of died off. People lost. People were no longer excited to play that game. Okay. Got the headshot in there. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Did I make any mistakes yet? Okay. I do see one thing. Maybe I take this out. I'm gonna double check something. I think I've already made my first mistake. I see a mounting point that doesn't have a screw. And I don't know if this motherboard, that's a screw that it needs to have. But since I am donating this, it could be somebody's grandmother's computer. I don't know. What? Wait a second. What? What the hell? Come on. HD audio cables, you're the worst. Hot damn. It is. Wow. That is incredible. I don't know how long I've had that like that. I had maybe it was for the case before this. God, it had to have been. I mean, the case, the motherboard that was in here. Okay. All right. Sorry. Redoing this. Okay. Going back. And then over here. Okay, making sure that nothing's blocked. Blocked. Oh, that doesn't even have anything. Cool. All right. 5 minutes wasted. 5 minutes gone. Yep. And there it is. All right. So while this is these are screwing these back in, we're gonna think about what we're doing next. And I don't know. I mean, crazy thing is, I know the hard drive is going to be the last thing because this thing has a hard drive cage on the outside that literally goes right here. And that's going to be what we end up putting the one SSD on there that I had spare laying around. Originally, I had actually, I don't even think I had a hard drive. A friend of mine, also King Hippo, he had a 1 terabyte hard drive, HDD, lying around. It was like 4 years old already. He says may or may not be working, but he gave it to me for free, so I did rolled with that. And then I ended up getting like a cheap 120, 126, I don't know, gig SSD, and then ended up using that for forever. Until then, I upgraded that, which is the first step in a PC building. Don't fall in love with something because you'll eventually upgrade it. This case I had for 2 additional builds after 2014 on. Ended up doing a 6600K with a 960, and then I ended up doing a Ryzen 3600 with a 980 for a bit, and then a 2070. And now the 2070 is currently being borrowed because there's a GPU shortage, and the 980 is still gaming. And then the 2080 Ti that I have in my current rig, that is courtesy to a coworker of mine who sold it to me for a extremely reasonable price right before SH blank blank hit the fan. So kudos to that guy. You know who you are. All right, easy. Now we got all these BS wires we have to plug in. So I'm debating if I want to cable manage anything now or later, but I think we're going to, we don't have a GPU, but we want to be aware that if somebody wants to use a GPU later in life, that'd be really nice if they could do that. So we're going to put these cables, we're not going to actually do it. We're going to put them up. We're not going to do any cable routing yet because you're going to see we're going to run out of space here very quickly. So we're so much space. Now we're going to lose all that space. All right. This is I don't know. Who cares? It's a power supply I think I got for just for like a backup. One wasn't really working. I didn't really trust it. Ended up getting this. I thought, oh, this would be so cool. It was like a bronze, like this is like 4 or 5 years ago. And then once I got it, immediately replaced it with something else that was gold rated. But this I think was cheap. It was like $30. So we're gonna put this in here. When I first built my original system, this actually, my PSU, who my brother gave me or bought for me for a birthday gift, did not work. And then luckily, King Hippo, he had one in his system that he let me swapped. Oh gosh, I forgot how awful this is. And that was huge because that ended up working. It worked. His I think it's his 450 watt working mine, and then my 430 watt that was mine was his, and so it just worked out. All right, okay. So make sure the power cable's not being squeezed to death. Oh gosh, did I do that out of turn? Okay, made a mistake. This is a POS. Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. This adapter right here has to curl underneath this, and then goes on this lip here, and then plugs in. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I forgot how awful that was. That's not good. That is poor design. Um, as much as I love this case and the color and everything, and how small it was at the time in 2014, this really is a not a lot of heat should be going in this case. Got it. All right. Now we're going to do all the cabling. We'll do the cables now. I'm looking at this thinking I should have done anything different. Don't think so. Totally confident. Totally positive everything's going to work out fine. When you're doing your cabling, make sure you don't cross wires. And that's pretty much all the advice I have. I don't know if I'm going to... All right. What am I looking for first? Actually, I'm going to do the fan. This case came with 2 case fans, but we're going to put a very okay Silverstone case fan that's brand new, and we don't know what direction it goes in. Does it not say in here? Oh, there it goes. Okay. It's going to be exhaust. So we're going to have it route it like this. Okay, so it goes here. No, don't like it that way, so we're going to wrap it around the other way. Yep, like that. Okay. Sure. I think that's right. Oh gosh. I forget already again. Yeah, good. Okay. Blowing outward. Some say you could tell, like, if the logo, whatever. Don't know. Don't need to write a book about it. We're going to be using black screws on the back one. What are we at time? Okay, good. Got 10 more minutes. We can do this. 10 more minutes of figuring out how to cable manage something that's not going to really have a deep. Okay, wait a second. What did I do here? Okay. It goes there. Uh-oh. That's too much slack. Maybe rotate it the other way then. Maybe I was right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And oops, sorry. That was loud. Okay, next we're going to plug everything in. Everything's going to work. What we're going to skip today, and I don't even think I'm going to do, because that's the boring part, is posting it because I am, yeah, whatever. We're not gonna post it because it doesn't work. It's like, kind of not a big deal. Oh yeah, look at this. What a jerk! Whoever designed Asprock, you're the reason why I've never bought another motherboard from you since. Is that you decided on a micro ATX, which at that time I think was the mini ITX in 2014. You put your USB 3 header like right where the GPU goes. Look at this. See, this is one of those things. Like, why would you do that? All right. Okay, first thing, don't do that. Don't need that. Definitely don't need Molex. CPU. Do need this. All right. CPU is coming around, and you're gonna go. This has one. Oh, that's insane. Okay. Yep. Really, we're good putting that fan in early. Right. Somehow we're gonna have to. Yeah. Probably route this. Take this fan. Yeah. And we'll probably tie these down. This beast. There we go. All right. There. Okay. So this is what I was talking about here. CPU thing. Look at these. Look at this already. Getting cables are just everywhere. That's it. And we have this BS. So I'm gonna cut them up through here, and we're going to. Where are you? Oh no. There's the panel. I can't zoom in on this, but these panel headers never helpful. Let's see. So reset switch, power switch. This is HDD power LED. Oh, I never plugged these in. Oh gosh. All right. Oh. Okay. There you go. There. And then D goes here. Oh gosh, these are so tiny, so difficult. Okay. Hold these together here. Okay. Just like that. Wires up here. Literally will not matter. I listen to my own advice. Make sure these are not. Make sure those are not separated out too much. Okay. Easy. Everything's plugged in. So now what do I do with power? Okay. Okay, so I think I can go like this CPU cable. Leave it dangling. I don't need Molex, so you're gonna be over here. I need you, so you're gonna be over here. And these two I don't need, but I'm gonna keep this out a little more. These up in here. Back. We're going to tie those up. We're going to do a very loose tie too. We're going to go about this. Okay, good. Make it loose so they can easily flip them off. And then we're going to tuck them into here. And we're also going to do that to these guys. But we're not going to. Just like that. We're not really going to do anything with that because maybe they want to plug a GPU into this, which would be an okay idea. Oh, these cables. You know what? I think I remember. I remember what we did with this. I think, if I remember correctly, these guys we tucked into this thing. Can you tuck them in here? Maybe tuck them in this one. Behind, yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay, good. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, what's stuck? What's stuck? What, are you kidding me? You trying to say I can't do this? Gosh. What in the world are you doing now? So you don't like me tucking these cables underneath? That's insane. You need to get used to this power, or you need to get used to this. Oh my gosh. Zero cable management. That's insane now to me. Oh my gosh. Wow. What? There's literally no space back there. Okay, blocking that up, closing that up. It's bowing right here. But if it really bows, will anyone care? No, it's not bowing. Okay, good. All right, two more things. Case bands. Splitter. So we're going to plug this one into this one. One into one. Where are you? This is my back of my head, right here. That came out already. I don't like that. There we go. Okay. This goes up here. Let's see over there. All right, what's these? Top fans are going to be intake. Yep, it's stupid. Makes no sense. It is insane that this is basically it's an inverted case. I mean, originally it was a micro ATX case, so I guess it's not too crazy. Be quiet. You make pretty mediocre, let's say above average case fans. They're very, very quiet though. They don't really know if they do a lot compared to other case fans. And that's not a knock. It's just more of an observation. I would, gosh, think I used these case fans like for maybe a year before I started figuring out that there are much better options out there in the world. Um, that's gonna be a problem. I don't remember that. Okay, guess we're using that. My bad. I thought those wrapped in pretty well, but they don't. Wait, I remember. This case, when I first got it, I didn't do it like this. Can I not have? Oh, shoot. Really? You're gonna flex on me? You go this way. This one above you, and this one goes below you. Are you gonna let me install you like that? Yeah, okay, guess you are. This only came with 2 case fans. And I think I had one of these on the bottom and then one on the top. Or no, sorry, one is exhaust, one is intake. One in on the bottom, and then that's when I started learning about GPU thermals. And I got that little 660 and it was having issues. It ended up lasting longer than another person's build, and it just had so many thermal issues. I was like, what's going on? And I realized that these fans don't really go. Okay, that's good. We'll tie these down. No, we might not tie those down. Okay, so these ones go here, and this one goes there. Which is just crazy. Oh, this thing sucks so much. And now, so let's see. What are you? You are just a 120. Okay, so this goes like here, and like that. So we'll just put it right here. Make sure. Yep. Good. What? Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, that would have been a bad idea. Almost blocked that little lip there. Almost installed it so it was blocking that way. That's good. It made it so you could not do it that way. Nice. Nice. Don't know what the screw's from. You guys go here? Where do you go? Do you go here? Do you do this one? Okay, could be that one. Yeah, let's use you. Let's use these motherboard screws for this one. And this one. I don't know why there's a rubber band in here. Gosh, this is literally insane. This has got to be absolutely, hands down, the worst case you could possibly build for a first time build. Okay, wait, let's just do it. Let's just check again. Okay, this is in. This is. I don't know how to tie that down. Hmm. How can I get? I just have to do it like that. Yep, I have to go like that. Under along the bottom. Yep, there we go. Oh God. And we're gonna do the same thing, kind of loose. All right. Just loose so they could easily snap it if they want to move it. And the rest thing, I'm just gonna might clean that up later, but just because when I post this thing, and it will post the first time, trust me. If it doesn't, I'll give someone 10 gifted subs. But look how bonkers this is. Look at this. Look at this. If you want to do any work on your case, you had every time. What? This one? There we go. You had to take this damn thing off. How silly is that? Okay, there you go. And that's it. Nope. Oh boy. That's not it. Yikes. Let's see. So, how do I want to do this? How are you? Let's do it right here. And are you this one or this one? Are you this one? Okay. Well, we'll go right. Nope. You know what? Let's do black. This thing here. And then you. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go. This is one of those ones. We're gonna go underneath all these ones. Just because it's so rigid. I'm gonna put it right into the SATA slot 1. Oh my gosh. PCIe. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this right here. I don't know what to think about this one either. Maybe I might have to tie this down. I don't know. Okay, there. Now it's done. No. Panel back on. Other way. All right, just take a look at this. Let's just admire how horrible this is. You can't. There's no space on the back, so you can't cable manage on the back. It just lives in here. But it did teach me 3 bazillion, gazillion, jillion things about building cases. And it's like my friend told me, it was a gateway into what is happening. I use the wrong screws. Like a total tool shed. Let's see. Okay, I want this one. It's good though because these needed to be redone. Get out of here, ghost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't even know what these screws are called, but they did not fit. And I don't know if I need flush screws or not, so I'm going to use the motherboard screws. Are they going to fit? Oh, yeah, they do work. It doesn't matter. This thing sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck, but it's this motherboard or this what? Oh no, these group this what? That's that's stripped. That's in. Wait, what am I doing? Is this? Wait, what screw was in here? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? These longer ones that go through? No, can't be these ones. Not these ones. What? Which ones? These screws right here. I am baffled. All right. These are definitely these screws. I don't know how this one even worked. Just too short. These have a head on them, and the other ones don't. These ones work? No, that's got a head on them. So they have to be flush like these. You know? Hmm. Oh, we definitely have to screw something in here. Let's see if I got another screw. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh, I think that's it. I cannot believe me. this is a screw I need. Oh, this isn't going to show up. That's not going to show up. This is the screw I need, and I don't think I have any. Yeah. Yeah. It's got to be that flat. All right. Well, that's it then. We're screwed. All right. I am going to most likely, I don't know where this is. I mean, this could be in storage somewhere. These screws could be like in a tiny little ass bag and in storage. I have no idea, but I don't have any replacement screws like that, and I'm gonna have to find some. But most likely, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm going to install this right here. I think I'm gonna lose this. It sucks. I hated this thing. Um, this literally made me hate PC gaming or PC building. I think we're just getting rid of it. All right, so yeah, that was a nice little snag. I can't put this on. It's just bowing right here, and let's see if we hear anything shaking. All right, that's good. That's perfect. All right, well, that's it. That's me rebuilding in my original case, my original parts. I think I can't believe that this was the first case I built. This is this extremely advanced case. Very difficult, very hard. Anybody else that had a Prodigy, bless you. If you're thinking about building a case now, go do what everybody else does for their first PC build and watch Linus Tech Tips. Okay, that's it. Now I'm gonna go find some screws on Amazon. All right, thanks everybody. Have a good evening or morning. Hey, it's montage. All right, that's it.